Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So this video is 10,000 subscribers special Q&A. So almost 2 weeks ago we hit 10,000 subscribers, and first of all I really want to thank you all. So at that time I asked in the community post about the questions that you want to ask, and there are a list of questions which we have. Well, I try to answer most of them. I do not think I will be able to answer all of them, but yeah, I will try to answer most of them. So let's get started. So first thing is, if I start from now, will I be able to crack NEET? I am a NEET 2022 aspirant. Obviously you can, because I have seen so many students and heard about so many students who have mostly studied in their plus 2 and still they crack their NEET. So obviously you can, if but you need to study really hard. How many numericals do you solve each day? How did you improve the efficiency of correct on numericals? So basically around 150 numericals each day. There is not a fixed number, it changes a lot. And efficiency of getting a numerical correct. So basically first thing, incorrect numericals are not problematic, because it just helps you to think out of the box, the things which you're not like know, but they are still in your theory. So and yeah and efficiency is, and if you want to improve the efficiency, then you need to improve your theory a lot. How much syllabus have you completed? Most asked questions. So the first is, for botany is completed. For zoo around one chapter is left. For physics also around two chapters are left, and chemistry is about to complete. Every time I take my book, I do not feel like studying. I have a huge backlog. How should I, what should I do for this kind of laziness? Okay, so I also have this kind of laziness somewhere. But the thing is, for me, if I have a lot of things in front of me to do, obviously I will do them rather than taking break or procrastination or anything. So if you do not feel like studying, start with something easy, then you will come in the mood of studying, and then you can start with something difficult. How to study without distraction and being consistent? First of all, I'm not that consistent. Yeah, I'm not that consistent. I also have these days, that days when I'm not like able to do much, but usually I am able to do much. So study without distraction. So I think our biggest distraction is this device. So, and I do not think that studying without this is possible for me, because I have to attend my online classes on them. I have to watch the YouTube lectures and assignments and tests, and everything is in this. So studying without this is not possible, and this is the distraction which I think that most of us have in our life. So basically, if I have a lot of things to do, I will not procrastinate and I will not spend or waste my time on this device. That's the thing. Please tell me how much syllabus have. Okay, I've answered that. How to deal with anxiety and fear of being not able to do anything. What to do. How do you study when you do not feel like studying? Okay. So basically, I do not have any anxiety or fear or anything. I don't know, but I am a little chill type of a person. So I do not have much anxiety or fear for anything or not doing much. And most of the time I complete the things which I have to. And how to study when you do not feel like studying. So there are the two ways. First of all, when I am not feeling like study, I just stop studying. Because अगर मेरा दिल नहीं कर रहा पढ़ने का और मैं फिर भी पढ़ूंगी, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई डोंट थिंक सो दैट आई विल बी एबल टू स्टडी विद दैट मच एफिशिएंसी और एनीथिंग. So either I take a break, or I study with something like easier subject. Like I started with studying bio, and when I get in the mood of studying, I started with the physics or anything. So these are the two methods which I use. How you overcome your weakness of physics? How many numericals of physics do you do each day? Okay, so for weakness, okay, our teacher told us this thing earlier, पहले मुझे लगता था कि दिस इज़ नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर मी बिकॉज आई हैव सम अदर केस, बट I tried this and it really helped me, and I hope it helped you a lot. So basically the teacher used to told us that when you are studying physics, suppose when you have studied a page of theory in physics, so close your eyes and try to remember everything. So if you are not able to remember anything, so there must be the two things: either you have a doubt in the on that topic, or either you haven't studied it in a good manner. So if you have a doubt, get it resolved at that time, and if you do not remember it, or if you do not study it in the good manner, then study it again and again and again, and repeat this process again and again, and revise the theory of physics more frequently, because all the like chapters are linked with each other. How you maintain math will need preparation. I do not have math. Do you procrastinate? Can you please tell how you deal with it? I procrastinate a lot, and deal with it. I just take a break if I'm not feeling like study. Basically, I tell myself, okay, if you're not feeling like study, take a break of 1 or 2 hours. But after that 1 or 2 hours of break, you need to study. So that's what I do. Honestly, which reference books do you use for all the three subjects, and how you stay so consistent? First of all, I'm not that consistent. I also have the days when I'm not able to do much. And about the reference books, so I've already made a video, but I've stopped using many books and started using many more books, so I think I will tell you. For bio, I use, for theory, obviously NCERT is the Bible, and for like an MCQ, MTG fingertips. And then I do not started using the previous year questions. I think I will do them in 12th. So for chemistry, I, for theory again NCERT and the lecture notes, and for MCQ GRP books. They are great. Earlier I used to use R.K. Gupta. That's not a very good book. I do not like it that much. So, but then my teacher recommended me to solve GRP books, and they are really good. So obviously give them a try. By the way, this is not a sponsored video by them. It's on my personal opinion. And for physics again, for notes it's lecture notes, and for MCQ it's DC Pandey. How to overcome phone addiction? Please, I need the answer for this, and how you stay focused even when your phone is with you. Please, I need the answer. Okay, so I don't know, but I have this thing in my mind that when I have a lot of work to do, I do not use phone. Honestly saying, I do not feel like using phone. This is how I am. And for to break addiction, sometime I used to do is, okay, I need to study for 2 hours, and then I can take half an hour YouTube break, or otherwise I will not use YouTube for the whole day. So that's how I do, and maybe you can do it, or you can just reward yourself for using phone after studying to use phone. How to wake up early in the morning and maintain consistency in waking up early every day. Okay, so waking up early, I am just habitual of waking up early because I am waking up early from many months ago. So there is one tip which I have is always put a like song or something rather than a alarm tune. I have put my favorite song, and जब alarm बोलता है basically वो song चलता है. So I started listening to that song, and that song is always about 2 to 3 minutes, and I listen to that song 2 to 3 minutes, and after 2 to 3 minutes I woke up. That's how it is. And the alarm tune really irritates you in the morning. So yeah. Are you attending student or non-attending? I'm not attending. And have you joined any coaching or batch? Yes, I've joined a coaching in my like local city. Teachers you follow in YouTube. Lecture for botany, zoology, chemistry, and physics. For botany and zoo, it's Tina ma'am and Ritu ma'am. Tina ma'am from Physics Wala and Ritu ma'am from Unacademy. For physics, it's Physics Wala, and for chemistry, it's Physics Wala and Arvinder Oda sir. Then we have seen you as a hardworking student, but there is not much more about you. Please tell us about your hobbies and how you relax between study. For relaxing between study, I am a great fan of Big Boss. I started. Well, I know most of the people do not like Big Boss, but I really like Big Boss. I started watching that show from fifth standard, and I still watch that, and I do not miss any episode of that. So I really like watching Big Boss. And the hobbies, I really like listening to songs, Punjabi songs. Even when I am solving the numericals or doing something like that, I like to listen to those songs, and it really helps me to solve the numericals for long hours. Offline or online coaching, how you manage your time? It depends. Basically, if you want a more like quality or someone to explain the things you better, you may go for online coaching, because obviously you get a lot of teachers there, and but in offline coaching the teachers are limited. So if you want to understand a thing properly, then go for online. But if you want to maintain your schedule, then go for offline, no doubt, because in offline coaching we are answerable to our teachers, but in online coachings we are not answerable to anyone. So it's the high chances that we miss any test or not study much, because we are not answerable in online coaching, but we are answerable in offline coaching. So for maintaining schedule, go for offline, and if you want to like a little bit of good quality, then go for online. Do you really study like your videos, vlogs? Obviously I study like that. Why I do it only for the videos? Is biology or notes are important? Can I take notes? um, Actually I am a fool who used to take the notes for biology. No notes are important for biology. Just read your NCRT hundred of time, and if you have any extra information, just add it in your NCRT, and that's it. There is no need of making notes for bio. I think that's it, because already it's 10 minutes long, but a lot of questions are left. I may try to answer them in the vlogs which I upload or anything, because there are a lot of questions are left, and it's already 10 minutes. So thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers, and I try to upload more frequently, because most of you want me to upload like 2 to 3 days in a week. Obviously it's not possible. Okay, when you will do your face reveal? I will not do a face reveal. I do not think I will ever do a face reveal. At least in plus one and plus two I will not. In college I do not think I will do it. So yeah, a lot of questions are still left, but time is limited. So thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers, and I will see you in a new video very soon. Bye bye.